So for me, a good verse that I like to go to in the Old Testament is in Isaiah 48:16. It says, "And now the Lord God has sent me and his Spirit." Now, what's interesting about that passage is when you read it in context, the one who's speaking there is said to be the creator of the world and of the universe, the one who foretells things before time. So it's clearly God. And then at that point, he says, "And now the Lord God has sent me and his Spirit," which is showing Trinity in the Old Testament. Trinity is in the Old Testament. That's a much more intelligent, that's a much better conversation to have, is to talk about Trinity in the Old Testament and to learn how to demonstrate Trinity in the Old Testament.
I think that is the biggest stumbling block for Muslims, I guess, is the proof of Trinity. Would you say in your experience?
The thing is, when you say stumbling block, I think that you've got to separate the sincere from the insincere, because a lot of the discourse and arguments around the Trinity and around the incarnation and who Jesus is not based around stumbling. It's actually just based around deliberate obtuseness.